Alright, so this is not obviously not a rose, but this one here is a rose, and there are a few buds now, but I saw on the interwebs that if your rose has done its first blooming, you cut it back. So I'm not going to cut back the ones that have the buds on it, but the ones that have like the dead ones on it, I'm going to cut back. So let's do this. Also, I just have my kitchen scissors. I don't have any like actual shears. I can't find where they are. I need to get some more. But anyways, that's what I'm using right now. So as you can see here, there are some new buds coming out, which is good because I thought it was done. I thought it was done and that was it. That's all I was gonna get. But it looks like there's gonna be more coming out here and here and here and here and here and here. So, yay. So another thing that I need to do is trim up these peonies here. As you can see, they are done. They are done. So they just now look gross. And so I'm going to cut them back. And then also, I have some in the front yard that we are going to cut back as well. So let's do that. So for those of you that don't know what a peony looks like, this is a peony, this one here, and this is a dead peony. And this is a fully dead one. So they tend to get very waterlogged and heavy, and so they just kind of like droop over and just lie flat. I've been told by the interwebs that you can stake them up so that they don't flop over. That's too much work for me. So I just either cut them off before they bloom and put them in water and they bloom inside, or I just let them flop. It's not a big deal to me. They look gross once they hit the ground because then they just like rot. So that's why we're doing cleanup today. So this is my resulting pile from just the front yard. All of that, so much stuff. I also got a little carried away and weeded some of a different area, but anyways, that's a different story. Okay, side story. I want you to see these cute little plants that I saved from work. They were drowning and dying and rotting, and so I let them dry out for like 2 days. And then I planted them here where I had put other bulbs of the same kind. And look at them. They're just coming up. So cute. So look at how cute that is. And then look at the pink one. The pink one's coming out too. I'm so excited. This is a maple. Goodbye. But otherwise, look, I am so excited. Look at all that new growth. Look at how cute it is. And then stupid chipmunks burrowing in. As long as they don't kill my plants, I don't care. Also, this is coral bell, and it has been here since I moved in. It looks really green on the camera, but it's actually kind of like a pale, kind of like a yellowish green with like red. But yeah, it's been doing really well this year, so I'm glad I haven't killed it. I don't know when, but it should shoot up some little tiny stalks for like little tiny flowers up top, but not right now anyways. I would also like to voice a complaint about rocks for like preventing weeds in a garden. When you first tarp and then put them down, they're great, but over time dirt and other seeds will come on top of the rocks and they will just grow. So they're not really good at preventing the millions and millions of little tiny weeds and plants that will get into the garden. And they are a pain to try to plant something new in. Trying to move rocks out of the way to plant something new is a pain in the butt. So I would suggest using mulch, even though you'll have to like replace it and put more on top of it because it will decompose naturally. It will be a better weed deterrent and easier to plant things in, and it gives nutrients back to the plants. So mulch, people, mulch. Alright, let's talk volunteer plants. Volunteer plants are any plant that comes up voluntarily, like you didn't plant it there. So I have a bajillion volunteer tomato plants. So I've already thinned out like a bunch of them, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cages set up over there. This is for my cucumber. Don't judge. Don't judge. I want it to come up and out and over. Look at the cucumbers. Anyways, so I have a bunch of, these are all volunteers. I didn't plant these. These are from last year. So you can see that it is growing really well. However, it also has another one here. And this strong little guy over here. I'm gonna have to pull them. It breaks my heart. But I have to pull them. And now they will just be food for this big guy. So I have a bunch of others just voluntarily coming up that I have to pull. Breaks my heart, but who can eat this many tomatoes? Plus, they're crowding everything else. So I have to pull them up. You have to do it too. Make sure that you do this. Otherwise, you will not get any sort of vegetables at all. You will just get monstrosities. So, do it! Okay, so this is my little garden of daikon and onions. I did try to plant garlic, but apparently it didn't come up. Oh well. So anyways, I thought it was super cute that the daikon has these pretty flowers on it. Look at how pretty they are. Oh, the sun is kind of like, look at how pretty those are. So pale and pretty, and it's getting really tall too. Like, look at how tall it is. It's like a 2-foot fence here. So anyways, I have a bunch of daikon in here, and then my onions are doing well. They say to let them grow until the tops flop over and are yellow before you pull them out. So that is what I'm going to do. Also, over here is my foxglove. Look at how pretty it can be. Look at it. So I just planted this one. It's from Walmart. And it looks like it's already putting out another little stalk here. And down here too. So I might get some more flowers as the summer goes on, but also over here, nothing has come up yet. But in this whole bed here, this bed of dirt, I planted some hollyhock seeds. So maybe this is, I think that's it. I think that's one of them. Look it, there's one there and then one over there. Can you even see that? I'll zoom in. Look it right there. Hollyhock! I'm so excited. There's one there. And there's some... Oh, too close. Can't figure it out. Right there. Look at them. I'm so excited. So I'll have some nice... They should be orange and pink. So that'll be really good along this fence. Because nothing but weeds have been growing here. So that'll be nice to have something that is actually pretty. Well, I thought I had delphinium growing back there, but it was just weeds. But then I thought, well, I could clear off some of the branches of the lilacs so that it gets enough sun, so I could plant delphinium there. So we'll see if I do. Anyways, I just cleared some of that. I needed it. So now it's getting cloudy. I'm tired. So I'm gonna put this in the yardie and I'm gonna call it quits for the day. So let me know if you have any questions on what I did today, or if you have any general gardening questions that I could maybe find the answer to. And I will see you next time. Bye!